أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. We would like to welcome all those who are listening to us via our various platforms, your smart below, Facebook, YouTube, Radio 1584 and Madina Media. Today's Jummah from Masjid al-Haq at the entrance of Gloria, Pretoria, South Africa is entitled They Were the Youth Who Stood for Justice, an ayah from chapter 18 of the Holy Quran, ayah 13, which will be delivered by Shamil Adam, who is a graduate of Human Sciences and Social Service from the University of South Africa. He is also a prominent participant on Radio 1584 and all Madina media platforms. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. I seek refuge in Allah from the influences of evil, both inwardly and outwardly. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Today's talk centers around Surah Kahf. Islamic scholars say that Surah Kahf is one of the most comprehensive surahs in the Holy Quran because it covers many themes such as death, resurrection, Tawheed, education, etc. But for today, we look at youth in society as well as in advice. In Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's final message to mankind, Al-Quran, Almighty Allah relates the story of a certain group of righteous people known as the people of the cave. In describing them, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Surah Kahf, which is Surah 18 of the Holy Quran, verse number 13, they were youth who stood for the principles of Islam. And this caused Allah to advance them in knowledge and wisdom and increase them in guidance. So despite them being at a very young age, Almighty Allah advanced them and increased them because of what they stood for and the brave actions they took against a tyrant. This is but one example of the potential of the youth even in today's time. What we need to understand is that these youth or these people of the cave, may Allah be pleased with them, being youth, it was not a coincidence. If we look back at the many revolutions in history, those that essentially changed history, we see or we find that it was the youth that was the driving force behind all of them. Looking at the French Revolution, the resistance movements of the Black Panthers, the Nation of Islam, and our very own Soweto uprising. Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when he started preaching the message of Islam, it was the youth who opened their minds and their hearts to the message of Islam. The bulk of the people who joined him were the youth. On the other hand, the bulk of the people who opposed him were the people who were more senior in age. These people felt too set in their ways. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has warned us against this in Surah Al-Baqarah, Surah 2 of the Holy Quran, ayah number 170. When it is said to them, follow what Allah has revealed, they say no. We shall follow the ways of our fathers. Even though their fathers had no wisdom nor guidance. The point is, we as a society or community must not marginalize the youth, but rather we need to give them a chance to take on responsibilities in training them, investing in them, and allowing them to express themselves. Do not dismiss their ideas and views on the basis of them being young. Remember, it was Ibrahim alayhi salam who came with guidance in Surah Maryam, Surah 19 of the Holy Quran, ayat number 43. He says, "O my father, indeed there has come to me knowledge, that which has not come to you. So listen to me, that I may guide you to a good path." So as a community, we need to ask ourselves in retrospect, are we investing? Are we training? Are we providing opportunities? And are we being patient with our youth? On the same spin,
The youth need to ask themselves, how are they utilizing their time? How are they utilizing their energies, their skills, and their potential? Lastly, and very importantly, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives us sound advice with regards to those people we should keep friends and we should keep company with, and those people that we should stay away from. Most of the time, it is our friends or companions that have the most influence on us. And this is not to a specific age. There is no specific age. This happens to people of all ages. Almighty Allah commands us in Surah Kahf, which is Surah 18 of the Holy Quran, Ayah 28, that we should keep ourselves happy and content with those people who turn to Allah from morning to night with regards to their activities, seeking the help and the mercy of Allah. And Allah has commanded us, do not look past this type of people. Do not choose the fame, the name, or the luxuries of the world over these type of people. For they are more dear and valuable than anything this life can offer. Then there are those whom we should not be in the company of. They are the ones who do not turn to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with regards to their activities. And they are continuously engaging in things that are against the commandments of Allah. These are also people who have no knowledge of Islam, nor do they have knowledge of the laws of humanity. If we join these type of people, then our potential to do good will be hampered or even stopped. This is the impact of wrong friends, or the impact of wrong company. Remember, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us advice for us to save ourselves, and importantly, for us to live to our full potential. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala addresses us in Surah Zukhruf, Surah 43 of the Holy Quran, verse number 67. Allah says, close friends will be enemies to one another on the day of accountability, besides the righteous. A clear message that when we choose our friends, we must choose those with the criteria that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has set out. We come to the end of our talk, but for those who would like to learn more on Surah Al-Kahf, there is a program every Thursday night after the Isha Salah in this Masjid Al-Haq, entrance of William, where we learn more about Surah Kahf, and all are welcome to attend. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us the ability and passion to practice the great way of life in Islam. All praise is due to Allah, the Lord and Cherisher of the world. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله
لدنه ويبشر المؤمنين الذين يعملون الصالحات أن لهم أجرا حسنا ماكثين فيه أبدا وينذر الذين قالوا اتخذ الله ولدا ما لهم به من علم ولا تتبعوا الحمد لله الذي كفل أرزاق الأنام وفصل أنفعها بحلال وأضرها بحرام وهو العليم بمصالح الأحكام أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له ذو الجلال والإكرام وأشهد أن سيدنا ومولانا محمدا عبده ورسوله المبعوث إلى كافة الأنام صلى الله عليه وعلى آله وأصحابه الكرام أما بعد فيا معشر الإخوان إن من آداب المعاشرة الإسلامية تهذيب نوم واليقظة والبطلان فاعلموا أن كل ما حرم الله ورسوله وهو حرام فكلوا ما عداه واتبعوا سنن سيد الأنام عليه الصلاة والسلام في النوم واليقظة والشرب وأطعم الطعام. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يا أيها الذين آمنوا كلوا مما في الأرض حلالا طيبا ولا تتبعوا خطوات الشيطان إنه لكم عدو مبين. بارك الله لنا ولكم في القرآن العظيم ونفعنا وإياكم بالآيات والذكر الحكيم فاستغفروه إنه تعالى جواد كريم ملك بر رؤوف رحيم. الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونؤمن به ونتوكل عليه ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهد الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له ونشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له ونشهد أن سيدنا ومولانا محمدا عبده ورسوله الذي أرسل بالحق بشيرا ونذيرا. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. اللهم صل وسلم وبارك على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه وأتباعه وأزواجه وذرياته. قال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم أرحم أمتي بأمتي أبو بكر رضي الله تعالى عنه وأشدهم في أمر الله عمر رضي الله تعالى عنه وأصدقهم حياء عثمان رضي الله تعالى عنه وأقضاهم علي رضي الله تعالى عنه وفاطمة سيدة نساء أهل الجنة رضي الله تعالى عنها والحسن والحسين سيدا الشباب أهل الجنة رضي الله تعالى عنهما وحمزة أسد الله وأسد رسوله رضي الله تعالى عنهما. اللهم اغفر للعباس وولده مغفرة ظاهرة وباطنة لا تغادر ذنبا. في أصحابي لا تتخذهم غرضا من بعدي فمن أحبهم فبحبي أحبهم ومن أبغضهم فببغضي أبغضهم وخير القرون قرني ثم الذين يلونهم ثم الذين يلونهم. اللهم أعز الإسلام والمسلمين بالإمام العادل ذي القوة القاهرة والسلطة الظاهرة على الكفرة الباغية واغفر اللهم لجميع المؤمنين حسن عبادتك. اللهم اكفنا بحلالك عن حرامك وأغننا بفضلك عمن سواك.